Everyone, this is Wacky from Multilayer Gaming, and today, as you can see on the screen, I've got some Nukem Forever gameplay. It's kind of hard to get this full match, or nearly a full match, because I've been having a lot of problems with I think the servers aren't very good. I'm here to talk about mainly what I think about the game and what other people think about the game. Many game companies have been saying that the game doesn't feel like it took 14 years to develop and stuff. Well, I do agree with some of those comments. But some people are saying there's loads of glitches, textures are bad all over the place, and I mean, I haven't had any texture problems at all. I don't think I've had any glitches. I'm about 4 hours into the single player, and the single player's been great so far, actually. And I've played about half an hour of online. Right, this is probably one of the best matches I've had. I got like 18, 19 kills to 12, 14 deaths. I mean, it's a very I've never played a Duke Nukem game before. I've only heard and seen. I watched loads of trailers for this one and pre-ordered it and preloaded it, and it released in the UK at about 11 last night. And been having a lot of fun with it. I didn't get to play it. I made sure it started and I decrypted it after it preloaded at about 20 past 12ish, and went to sleep, and then woke up in the morning and played about 2 hours of single player. It is an extremely comic game, especially as the bit where he loses his 2 girlfriends or accomplices or hot chicks at the beginning, and he's like, "Don't take my babes," and then he has to search for them and they die, you know. And then he has this weird dream where he goes to Kitty City, where it's like a strip club, I think, and gets to search for random items, which I'm not going to say right now, it's a bit rude to say on YouTube, but yeah, there's a varying guns. I like the shotgun the best, just because I don't know. I think it's most accurate. Not accurate. Most, what's it called? Level. It's leveled playing field with a shotgun. You're gonna kill people most of the time, unless they have double damage or something. You've got double damage. You've got green eagle right there. I mean. And I got an achievement for picking up a piece of poo and then throwing it to the burglar or something it was called. I mean, I don't think this game is broken in any way, really. Some people are complaining about how the animations are similar to Duke Nukem 3D. Apparently, I never played that game, so I don't know. But I mean, it wouldn't be Duke Nukem if you didn't have some similarities between the games. With the shotgun, mainly on Duke Nukem, you have to be semi-accurate with it, and you need to jump around a lot. I would most compare it to Quake in the way you play it, like Quake Live mixed with Doom, and that's it. It doesn't relate to Call of Duty at all, really, except for the 2-weapon thing, which people don't worry about, which isn't that big a deal in single player, to be honest. I think it would make it a bit unbalanced and stuff. I've been doing the single player on the second hardest difficulty. So now I've got double damage, which I don't think I actually killed any with the double damage in, actually. But this game is definitely worth picking up. I wouldn't. Some commentators, I'm not going to mention any names, but have been saying that it is horrible. Don't get it. It's not. It's extremely fun single player game, and it's a good change. One thing I'd like to say, even though I haven't experienced glitches, I don't get why games developers these days have been releasing games which, I mean, 14 years. I haven't experienced any of the bugs like I've been saying, but 14 years and you bring a game out with bugs. I mean, come on, I mean, 14 years. I mean, to check for bugs, it should take like about a month just to clean through the whole game if you've got a team to do it. And I mean, if you release a game with bugs, that's just after 14 years. Maybe it's a game that took 2 years, maybe. But I haven't. These days, most big releases like this seem to have bugs with them, which I don't get how in the hell it happens. I do recommend you guys getting this on PC, because apparently the Xbox versions of it, there's some choppy frame rate issues and stuff. I was actually quite surprised. I've got this on ultra settings with everything up to high and vertical syncing 1366 by 768, and it is running about 30 to 39 frames a second. I think it drops at some point, but it records quite great. Haven't seen any reviews from any proper game companies. I think The Guardian gave it 2 out of 5. I think 2 out of 5 is a bit low. I mean, come on. PC Gamer gave it 8 out of 10, but they only gave it 8 out of 10 because it's Duke Nukem, because of the guns. They didn't do it because of what's wrong with it. They didn't lower it down because it's Duke Nukem, but they only gave it the 8 out of 10, didn't give it the 10 out of 10 because of the fact of the bugs they've experienced. I think I'm about 60-70% through the single player now. Some of the jokes and stuff, like there's this person who runs on the bridge, around the bridge review, and he's called Leroy Jenkins, and then goes and blows himself up, and then Duke goes, "Damn it, Leroy!" And there's a bit where there's a Master Chief armor, and he goes, "Here's your power armor, Duke," and he goes, "Power armor's for pussies," which is pretty bit. So you were saying the intro is really boring, where you look around Duke's house. I think that's good intro for people who've never played Duke Nukem games. Right, this is about to end. Here's my thoughts. I'll probably do more videos on it, but at the moment that is it for me with Duke Nukem. There'll be another video up. Red Faction next week. Bye.